All right, everybody. Hello, it's Captain Shane, and we're taking this MD-11 up to New York City today. Last time we went in here, it was a mess. ATC had us flying around in circles. I had to go around because I had no landing clearance. It was bad. I'm hoping it can be a little more fun tonight. So here's what we got looking at. We got no ATC except for ground at Louisville, but we got Washington Center and New York Center on, and we got the infamous Q97 route we're going to be taking here. I'll show you in a minute. All right, taking a look at our departure for tonight. We're taking the EVA 1 RNAV departure, which is relatively new here. Droppa 230 knots, outer buff 2500, and as published. And then we're going to fly the Q97 up the coast here and shoot the camera in for arrival, and expecting the RNAV 13 left approach at JFK. Should be right up here. I don't fly a lot of RNAV approaches, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's see how it goes. So kind of a lighter load for us today. I packed about 51,000 pounds of fuel and only 124,000 pounds of cargo, which is a little light for us. So we're going to be light on takeoff and really light on landing. But that's cool. It'll be an opportunity to fly the plane a little bit lighter than we normally do. So let's go ahead and get started
Ground
here.
to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. Real quick, we'll go ahead and listen to the ATIS and make sure we know what we're doing here. So ATIS is on 118725. 118725. Let's listen in.
Delta.
Information Delta.
Blue Eagle International Airport ATIS information Delta 2056 Zulu. Web 120 at 5. Visibility 10. 6,500 scattered. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 32. 2.18. Altimeter 3004. ILS approach runway 17
all
left
doors and
and
hatches are
17.
closed. Ready to connect.
Simultaneous approaches in use. Runway 17 right arrival. 29er. 11 NSC Sensi. Available only for OPR and CP. Small departures in use. Notices to air mission. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Okay, got it. So, 17 left is our departure runway, and we're going to go ahead and call ground for push and start. Louisville ground, good evening. UPS 2051 Heavy, request push and start ramp 4.
UPS 2051 Heavy, Louisville ground, push and start, your discretion, and let me know what runway you'd like.
Like 17 left tonight, please.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release
17
parking brake.
left, give us a call when you're ready to taxi.
Wilco, UPS 2051 Heavy. Alright, crew, we are ready to go. Parking brake is released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started then. Starting engine number 3. Button out, light on. Okay, and 2, oil pressure. Fuel on. Fuel flow EGT. Button in, light out. Good start on 3, starting 1. Button out, light on. And 2. Oil pressure. Hey, fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. Button in, light out. Good start on 1, starting 2. But now, light on. In 2, oil pressure. Fuel on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Button in, light out. Okay, good start on 2. Good start all 3. After start checklist. Alright, no anti-ice required. APU bleeds off. APU's off. Waiting on the ground signal.
Tow is disconnected. Unbypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, see you on the left. Bye-bye. Alright, crew. Let's start getting ready for taxi checklists. Good ground signal. Alright, flaps set. Flaps 10. Spoiler handle armed. Stab trim looking at 4.5 aircraft nose up. Kind of an AFCG today. Takeoff data 127 V1, 152 rotate, 160 V2. I'm not used to the numbers this slow. Takeoff departure briefing. Alright, it's the EVA 4 as discussed. Fly heading 170 and then directed dropper with the published crossing restrictions, which are already in the FMC. Takeoff of 17 left. If we have an engine failure prior to V1, we will stop on the runway, and if we can vacate, we'll come back to parking. If we have any kind of engine failure after V1, we're going to continue, climb at V2, and plan on returning on 17 right, because it's a longer runway, not 17 left. Radar. Radar set, transponder TARA. Nose light not required. Status page set to config. And taxi clearance, let's call now. Louisville ground UPS 2051 heavy ready for taxi 17 left from ramp 4.
UPS 2051 heavy Louisville ground taxi the runway 17 left, cross runway 29.
Okay, 17 left via Delta cross 29, and we do have information Delta. Okay, taxi clearance.
Thanks for Delta.
All right, crew, let's get her moving. You should taxi real easy today, being a little bit lighter than normal. Okay, for momentum, let's do some nozzle steering checks left and right. Brakes are checked. We'll do the flight control check once we get on Delta over here. Okay, this is Delta coming up here. Clear on the right, come on the left. All right. Let us do flight control checks. Alright, ailerons left, 3 green. Ailerons right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Elevator down, 2 green. Rudder left, 2 green. Rudder right, 2 green. Flight controls are checked free and clear. Free and clear. Status page. Right, this is before takeoff checklist. Status page. Set the engine. EAD is checked, green box. Exterior lights, we're going to hold on those. So this runway is only about 8,500 feet long, but I still elected to do a flex 50 takeoff because we're pretty light. And we only got flaps 10 out, so not as much drag sticking out in the air. Alright, we're going to put in a CTAF frequency here because we'll have to talk to local traffic for takeoff since the ground controller won't do that. Oh man, I sure hope we can get in JFK now with that.
2051, no further ATC available. Frequency change approved. CTAF 124.2.
Okay, we're going over to CTAP now, 24-2, UPS 2051 Heavy. Thanks a lot.
Have a good flight.
Thank you. All right. Over to CTAP, just like we said. This will be a static takeoff. I know we're using a D rate, but still, it is a little bit shorter of a runway, so I want static takeoff. Okay. All the lights are on. I'm gonna hold short here. Alright, radar is on. Takeoff clearance, let's get that now. Louisville traffic UPS 2051 Heavy departing runway 17 left. EVA 1 departure, direct drop-up. Louisville. Alright. DCAS looks clear, arrival looks clear, departure looks clear, let's roll. Okay, 17 left, looking for 170 runway heading. There it is. Okay, full stop. Okay, I'm holding the brakes. Let's get ready. Nav and profile armed. Engines are stabilized. Auto flight and takeoff thrust. Thrust set. In and out. Clamp. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, I'm hand flying it. Oh yeah, look at that pitch. Woohoo! Light, baby. Okay, pitch it down. Just climb thrust. Alright, we want drop at or above 2,000. 500, which we're easily gonna make. Oh man, look at it. She wants to climb. Yeah. Okay. Pitch it down a little bit. There's our initial acceleration altitude. Alright, flaps retract. Okay, coming left. Flaps retract. Still flying by hand. It's following the flight director cues. Yep, that's me. Alright, we'll let the autopilot take it now. It's fun. Low for traffic UPS, 2051 clear, 17 left. Over to Unicom, 22.8 so long. Okay. There's 10,000 feet. Feel the lights. Have to take off checklist. Landing gears up. Flaps retracted. Oh, spoiler handle. Auto brakes off. Flats and slats up, retract. 15 degrees. EAD is checked. No alerts. Exterior lights are all off as required. Altimeters waiting on 18,000. 15,000 feet. Altimeter standard. Hey, after takeoff checklist complete. Hey, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Climbing through flight level 255 for 390 today. Heading over to JFK, where the traffic is always gnarly and the controllers are not very nice. Hey, look what kind of traffic's out here right now. Okay, that's us. Probably about 30 minutes we'll be dealing with Washington Center, and that should take us all the way into New York Center. JFK appears to be well staffed. Okay, climbing through flight level 300 for 390. Interesting. In the center. 128225. Alright. Guess we're gonna have ATC all the way. Indianapolis Center, good evening. UPS 2051 Heavy with you climbing through flight level 340 for 390.
Yes, 2051 Indianapolis Center. Good evening, welcome.
And Indianapolis Center, Kalita 833 with you 7,000 on the Lovely 7 departure.
Florida 833 Indy Center. Good evening, climb maintain level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, Kalita 833.
Huh? Looks like we're gonna have ATC all the way through at this point in time. We got Indy Center, Washington Center, JFK, Newark Center.
Good evening, Indianapolis Center. Walker 4380, 24 miles south of the Bel Air VOR, flight level 400.
Walker 4380 Indianapolis Center. Radar contact. Good evening. Walker 4380, clear direct to Linda's.
Clear direct to Linda's, Walker 4380.
Okay, 1,000 to go.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, we're leveling off at flight level 390. Pretty decent altitude capture on that one. Flight level 390. A little bit above our optimum. We won't have a whole lot of weight to burn off to get up to it, so. Okay. I'm sure our flight dispatchers know better than I do. And they also have us at a cost index of 200, which is more or less pushing the max cruise speed that I'd ever want to do in this thing. Take a look at Navigraph and see what we got here. Okay. 51 minutes estimated time to JFK, but I don't know how accurate that's going to be. No, maybe. Our ground speed's 540 knots right now. But if we were flying straight line distance, it's a lot quicker. But we got to fly this route up the eastern seaboard, and that could add a little bit of time. 50 minutes. We'll see. Landing fuel's looking good. I'm bringing extra fuel into JFK just in case we have to get caught up in that traffic like we did last time. That was pretty crazy. So, oops. Looks like I forgot something on my checklist there. That's not good. Alright. 396 miles, top of the set. At 22:53, it's 22:06. I don't get to fly up at flight level 390 too often. Let's take a look outside. Pretty far up here. Little airport down there. Plane is that? Got DC-3.
Center Delta 664. Just 664 ND Center, go ahead.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. It's having some audio problems at flight level 370.
Delta 664, Indy Center, roger, good afternoon, welcome.
Oh. Somebody's taking a beverage cart and ramming it into our cockpit door.
Walker 4380, descend and maintain flight level 380.
Descend and maintain flight level 380, Walker 4380.
Walker 4380, be level at flight level 380 in 3 minutes or less.
Yeah, we're going now, 4380.
Put traffic on Cass coming up about 40 miles out. What is that? Let's take a look. Who we got there? What is this guy? CL-60. That's some sort of business jet or something, right? Walker Air Transport. He's way up there. We're gonna be crossing each other pretty close here. He's at flight level 400. I'm at 390. Got a close encounter here. What we got? Oh, there's his contrail. Yeah, some sort of business jet thingy. WAT 4380. Well, let's say hi. Say hi. Message WAT 4380. Close one. Boy, sure looks close, doesn't it? We do have 1,000 feet of separation as far as I see it.
Walker 4380, traffic is 1 o'clock and 5 miles eastbound, heavy MD-11, 1,000 above.
I've got the traffic on TCAS, Walker 4380.
Walker 4380, roger, cross Linda's at flight level 290.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll cross Linda's at flight level 290, Walker 4380.
Cloud of 433, Chicago Center's offline, your radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
That was I was the MD-11 he was referring to.
Was that for Kalita 833?
Look
Cloud
at
of
him.
833,
There he
Chicago's
is.
offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Kalita 832, thanks so much.
Ooh, watch that wake turbulence, dude. Alright, well, we're done passing that guy. That's cool. Oh, don't tell me there's no JFK Center now. Oh, dude, this is gonna be awful. Oh. Well, hopefully they show up by the time we get there, because it's gonna be gnarly if they don't.
UPS 2051, connect Washington 133.72.
3372 for UPS 2051 Heavy. So long. Okay, over to Washington Center. Washington Center, good evening. UPS 2051 Heavy with you, flight level 2, correction, 390.
UPS 2051 Washington Center, roger.
Delta 1710 with you, flight level 370.
Delta 1710 Washington Center, roger.
Hey. So are these the Appalachian Mountains up here? I believe they are. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the geography of this area. Alright, so here's my dilemma. When we took off, there was New York Center and approach, and now all there is a ground controller. So if you take a look here,
JetBlue 1089 request.
there's a
direct
lot of aircraft
Mike
coming in and
X-ray
out of
echo.
here. This might be kind of crazy trying to get in there.
Prudence requested.
Thanks. Direct Mike X-ray echo. JetBlue 1089.
Look at this guy. He flew all the way from Tokyo. Tokyo. Wow. Alright, well, we'll have to see if something shows up there. Washington Center, UPS 2051 Heavy.
UPS 2051, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had any information as to whether or not New York Center is going to be back online in the next 30-40 minutes.
I don't know. They could be, they might not. It's literally always up to whoever wants to get on.
Copy that. Could be gnarly going in there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be gnarly. Alright, altitude hold's looking real pretty here. We're not having as many high altitude weather related issues as we have been in the past.
JetBlue 2121, you up?
All right. So, while I have a few minutes, I'd like to kind of go over this RNAV approach that we may be having to fly into JFK. I don't have a lot of experience with RNAV approaches. I typically fly ILS, but the ATIS at JFK is
Washington Center, good afternoon, that is 136
very clearly stating that they're using the RNAV GPS-Z 13 left approach. So we need to kind of get acquainted with that. So here it is.
And last call sign, you were broken. Say again.
So basically from Cameron, we're going to fly to Assault, Assault, at 210 knots, Canarsie right here.
That is 1361 Washington Center. Hello. Climb maintain flight level 370.
All right. Turns required in the visual segment. Cross Lysa, fly visual to airport via lead-in lights to runway 13 left. Close adherence to flight track required for noise abatement. Okay. Turns required in the visual segment. Alright. Wow, it's a tight... It's kind of a tight turn right there, isn't it? So we got hotel grills, which are lights, runway lead-in lights, and Lefferts Boulevard lights. Mr. Oh, wow. Alright, so basically we're going to be visual approaching this thing, more or less, all the way in.
JetBlue 1089, center maintain 12,000, the Baltimore altimeter 3009.
LNAV minimum descent altitude is 1260.
Maintain 12,000, JetBlue 1089.
1260. Hello. Can you do a flight with Egyptian Air? Well, I really can't because I fly for a virtual airline called UPS VAC, UPS Virtual Air Cargo. Here, I'll show you their website. So this is our website. This is a virtual airline, and this is who I belong to. So when I fly for a UPS Virtual Air Cargo, and I generate hours and all that for my logbook this way. I could do a flight for Egypt Air, but I don't really have any experience with the aircraft they fly or what they do. And quite honestly, it doesn't really entice me flying in the Middle East.
Boston Center 34.7, unit 950 CIP.
So I'm just an MD-11 pilot for UPS. That's kind of what I do.
134.7.
So one thing I messed up here when I was programming my FMS FMC was the minimum descent altitude for the FMC to have vertical guidance. So what I want to do is kind of go back in here.
2121 Washington Center, you up?
And we're going to change it to 1236. Oh, 1246. All right, mess that up. 1246. Let's do that again. 1246 star. It's going to be 1246 is the lowest our vertical guidance will take us in. All right. So at that point, we need to be fully visual and fully established on this approach. So what I intend to do is have the autopilot fly basically profile down to 1246 feet, and from there I'll take over if I don't already have a really good visual approach set up going into JFK. So let's look at the approach plate again. Coming in here, we got to start this turn at Lysa, and that's basically the minimum. That's the minimum where we're gonna have to be fully visual with the 1-3 left. So I'll probably have the autopilot off by that point, and then we need to just kind of fly visually all the way down into 1-3 left.
JetBlue 21,
I don't really know what the benefit of these RNAV GPS
Did you give out CPDLC?
TPDLC. Ooh, somebody's flying Oceanic.
I did not check it yet. I kind of just sent mine as a test, but I'll check it. 2121.
Okay, roger. Yeah, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, the Salisbury altimeter 3009er. 0910 Whiskey. And Delta 962, leave my airspace strict change advisory approved. You have a nice one.
Going to Unicom, thanks, Delta 962.
I spoke too soon. There's a little high altitude weather phenomenon right now.
UPS 2051, clear direct Sea Isle, Sierra, India, Echo.
Okay, clear direct Sea Isle, UPS 2051 heavy. Alright, direct Sea Isle, crew. Direct Sea Isle.
JetBlue 1089, contact Atomic approach, 1 minute out of 185. You have a nice
That should
one.
get some time off the,
1.85, thanks to ATC, good day, JetBlue 1089.
that should cut a little bit of time off our arrival there. Direct Sea Isle. But we're basically going to cut the corner. Instead of flying the eastern seaboard all the way out this way, the center controller gave us direct to the Sea Isle VOR, which is going to probably cut out at least 100 miles of flying. Something like that.
November 803 Echo Foxtrot, the Norfolk altimeter 3010.
Roger, the Echo Foxtrot. And JetBlue 2121, just confirming we got the message.
Roger.
Alright, let's take a look and see if I can get Navigraph to show this new path that we're on. We're cutting out basically all of this. So from malls, remove Hertz, remove sod. Basically we're taking out the entire Q97. Let's go. Move. There we go. Direct Sea Isle. Right. So when we land on 13 left, I'd like to try to get to
Delta 30 X-ray, you leave my airspace, strict change of
Delta.
approved.
Definitely want to land prior to 22 left. Right.
Change to the Delta brief, Delta 30 X-ray. Thank you very much.
Try to exit on Delta Bravo and take. What is this taxiway here? Bravo over to the cargo area. We're gonna park somewhere over here. Okay, top of descent's gonna come up here in a few minutes. Let me see how long. All right. 134 miles to top of ascent, 22:47. That's about 16 minutes from now. Tell you what, crew, I'm gonna step away for a minute and make myself a little drink for the arrival into JFK. I'll be back in just a minute. Give you some external news. Washington Center, UPS 2051 Heavy.
Gotcha.
I'll step away for about 5 minutes if able.
You're perfect.
Okay, we'll report back. Alright, crew, be right back.
Washington Center, good afternoon. Delta 1134, 5 miles east of Robbinsville, 17,000.
Delta 1134, Washington Center, climb maintain flight level 370, correction, 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Delta 1134.
Washington Center, Southwest 215 on the Foxhill 1 departure, climbing at 17,000.
And Southwest 215, Washington Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 300.
300, Southwest 215.
And Delta 2561, you up?
Good, sir.
I just want to verify you're on free. Thank you.
Washington Center, good evening, JetBlue 703, 10 miles northeast of Robbinsville, flight level 180.
JetBlue 703, Washington Center, roger. And November 803, Echo Foxtrot, change flight frequency 119.45.
119.45, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Thank you. Roger. JetBlue 703 Sierra Street.
Airspeed is currently 335 for JetBlue 703.
JetBlue 703, maintain 280 knots. Traffic is 12 o'clock, indicating flight level 180. I'm not talking to him.
We'll keep it at 280 for JetBlue 703.
X-ray runway 22 left. Departing runway 13 right. Converging runway operations in use. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Brief and call runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Alright, crew, I'm back. Sorry, I thought my
Kennedy
I was
Airport
mute.
ATIS information, Juliet 2151 Zulu. West 180 at 4. Visibility 10. 7,500 meters. Temperature 28. 2.15. Altimeter 3011. Approach and use unmanned GPS dual runway 13 left.
Okay.
Unmanned GPS X-ray runway 22 left.
Alright, so nothing's changed. We're still landing. We're gonna try to get the RNAV Zulu.
I'm sorry, who's
13
looking
left.
for a descent?
Information Juliet.
1361.
Wind 1804.
From Flat Rock, P1.
United 1361 descend via the Raven 6 arrival.
Schedule live, it was 6 to live. United 1361.
So one thing I was talking to myself before I realized it, but it looks like we finally got an approach controller back on. Hopefully they cover. They may not even be covering JFK. Yeah, now that I look at it, it looks like they're only covering
Washington Center,
like
Newark.
Newark.
We are currently way out of your airspace, but our passengers had made a unanimous decision that they want to go to Washington instead. So we're making a turn towards your airspace, and we were wondering if we could get vectored in for Washington Reagan, please.
What the heck?
Those passengers got a lot of pull.
Yeah, what is this? Democracy in air?
We thought we'd let them vote, and they said Canada sucks, so we're going back to Washington.
Fair.
I don't know if this is going to help you make your decision if you want to continue to Washington or not, but we are going to be closing here in 10 minutes.
Back to Canada.
Washington Center or Washington approach as well?
All of us are closing.
Copy. Well, in that case, we'll just take ourselves down then. Thank you, though.
Some of these flaky ATC guys tonight.
The airfield pitch 12 o'clock at about 20 miles, so Wendy will report in sight.
That's us right there. Of course, Boston Center's online, but New York just got ground in ATIS at JFK. Look at this. JFK Airport has
November 341 Sierra Fox, correction, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. Newport News altimeter 3010, change to my frequency 119.45.
Got the 3010, 119.45, 10 whiskey.
well, guess we got no ATC pretty soon to
Delta 1710 contact
make it work.
Boston Center 134.7.
Washington Center, good afternoon. Moxie 582, flight level 380.
134.7 for Delta 1710.
Yeah. Moxie 582 Washington Center, hello. Thank you, sir.
And Washington Center, quick question. Do you happen to know the active currently down at Washington Reagan?
19.
Runway 19, copy, down at Washington Reagan.
Dalek.
Washington Center, good evening. Flight Club 5348 at 14,000.
Apollo Club 5348 Washington Center, hello, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb 17,000, Flight Club 5348.
Sierra 3 Echo Foxtrot, roger. Make left downwind for runway 7.
Washington Center, Delta 522 with you at flight level 340.
Delta 522 Washington Center, roger.
Center, JetBlue 2121. It looks like I should be over to Potomac now, but I heard y'all are closing. You told me to go to Unicom.
Yeah, I was actually going to start your descent now. Center maintain flight level 200.
Alright, 200 for 2121.
And quick question for Washington Center. What would be one arrival for Washington Reagan that would be from the northeast?
From the northeast, the Clipper, yeah, the Clipper, I believe is 3 now. That should be a good one for you.
Copy, thank you very much.
You should have your passengers vote on the approach.
You know, that would be a fun idea. We'll go take a poll, Delta 711.
Alright, top of descent's coming up in 40 nautical miles. And then we descend into
Washington
chaos.
Center, good evening, American 2135, flight level 360. American 2135, Washington Center, roger. Regard 3712, descend via the Filbo for arrival.
Descend by the Filbro for arrival for Brickyard 3712.
121. Let's get ready for this. 12190. Okay, that's ground at JFK. And then we're gonna go 22.8 Unicom when we leave Washington Center.
JetBlue 703, cross Trish at 12,000. The Baltimore altimeter is 3009er.
Trisha at 9,000, or was it 9 or 12?
12,000, 12,000.
Trisha 12 and 3009er for JetBlue 703.
Ladder 1361, contact Potomac approach 1-9.85.
Contact Potomac approach 119. Defy you, Ladder 1361. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Watch this. Number 4 most popular airport tonight in the whole world is JFK. Right? It's JFK and we got no ATC in there. What the heck? That's madness. Madness, I say.
Delta 522, cross Clipper at 12,000, Baltimore at 23009er.
Clipper at 12,000, Delta 522.
12, 19, 10,000, 17,000. UPS 1219 Washington Center, climb maintain 5 level 340. Climb maintain 340, UPS 1219.
Alright, this is the Cameron for arrival here. So, Cameron at 11,250.
Runway 7 clear to
Hogs at
land
18,000.
wind 0707.
Alright. Hogs at 18,000.
JetBlue 2121 to center maintain 13,000. The Richmond altimeter 3010.
13,000, 3010, JetBlue 2121.
Cameron's going to be 250 knots.
Can we get a quick altimeter check for Washington Reagan, please?
At 11,000.
You said an altimeter check?
Yes, sir.
The Reagan altimeter 3009er.
3009er, thank you very much.
Here we go.
Southwest 215 contact Indianapolis Center 128.22.
128.22, Southwest 215.
And Avelo 347, I'm closing Unicom 122.8. You have a nice one.
Over to Unicom. Thanks for your help and professionalism tonight. Appreciate it. You have a good one.
You too. Delta 2561, closing monitor Unicom 122.8. You have a nice one.
Eagle taxi next on Delta 2161.
JetBlue 2121, monitor CTAF. You have a nice landing.
Alright, over to CTAF, JetBlue 2121, thank you.
And Pilot Club 5348, I'm closing Unicom 122.8. You have a nice one.
22.8, have a great one. Pilot Club 5348.
You too. UPS 2051, I'm closing Unicom 122.8. You have a nice one.
Alright, thanks a lot, 228 UPS 2051 Heavy, so long. Alright, we're on our own now, guys. Let's go ahead and start down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the altitude all the way down to our minimum descent that we can get down to, which is essentially 1,300 feet. Now we have profile mode, and we're going to be hitting a bunch of altitude restrictions that are already programmed in, but at 1,300 feet, we should have a nice clean visual on JFK, and we're going to be flying that all the way in. I think it's going to be kind of a fun approach. I've never done anything like this one, so hopefully I'll be doing a lot of ham flying and turning and burning here. Vertical alert, starting down, crew. Leaving flight level 350. JFK traffic, UPS 2051 Heavy, leaving flight level 390, descending via the Cameron 4 arrival to cross Cameron at 11,250 knots, expecting the RNAV Zulu 13 left approach. Alright, starting down. Here's to hoping and praying we get some sort of ATC out of JFK, but I guess don't hold your breath, right? Oh, a little gin and tonic never hurt anybody, right? 8 minutes from bottle to throttle or something like that. Tell you what, while we descend, I'll give you guys some music. All right, let's see here. Let's get you guys some music, huh?
Wow, I just...
Some nice descent music for you. Lo-fi chilled beats. We'll turn the music off when we get down to about 10,000 feet. Go sterile cockpit. Alright, so, descent checklist. Landing data. So we got a 153 approach speed at flaps 35. Runway 13 left. Check. Wind is currently 180 at 4. Approach briefing. We're going to be doing the RNAV Zulu 13 left approach. We've already discussed it. We programmed our minimums into the FMC. Radar. Get that pointed down a little bit. Decision height. Okay. This is gonna be fun. The decision height is gonna be barrow, right? And it looks like the decision height that we got. Alright, so RNAV Zulu. Is 1,260 feet. Alright, let's start dialing that in. Whew. It's gonna take a while. Check. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Let me see something here. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, that works. $1,260 barrows are decision height. Wow, listen to this missed approach. This is complicated. Do not exceed 210 knots until CSAV. Climb to 4,000 FMS lateral path to runway 13 left. Then direct the KISCAV and track 073 to Herbo and hold. Alright, there it is. Alright, so I think the FMS already put that in, but we'll go ahead and check. Alright, so there is the missed approach right there. Alright, if we miss it, 413, 210 knots, 5 to Herbo. There it is. Okay, it's in there. Okay, 21,000 for 1,300. Actually, we gotta hold at 18,000 feet at Hogs. Okay, 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and go altimeter 3011. Oops, nope, that wasn't it. One. All right, and on to standby. 301.
Any traffic by flight 3348 descending through flight level 350 for 3,000 feet. The RNAV Zulu approach, runway 13 left. County traffic.
I'll race you there.
That jump faster?
Okay, crew down to 11,000 feet. Let's go ahead and connect the dots here now. Since we're not going to get radar vectors, we're going to connect the dots. Alright, decision height is 1,260 barrow. Seatbelts are on, altimeter set, exterior lights to the line, waiting on that. Okay, we're a little bit low on the profile. Autopilot should adjust for that. Okay, music's over. Let's start getting our mind dialed in for what we gotta do here. Okay, slowing her down. Accelerating at 245. Alright, let's go ahead and get exterior lights on, landing lights, taxi lights, runway turn off, are all on, descent and approach checklist. Okay, so I do want to go over our go-around procedures in case we have to, because last time I was in JFK we had to due to traffic. So, in the event of a go-around, I'm going to press the toga or the go-around button on the throttles, advance them to full, gear up, flaps 28, pitch for 15 degrees, and then we're going to fly the flight director, and then fly the missed approach procedure. Okay, there's 10,000 feet. Let's get some speed brake out to slow her down. Wow. Does not want to slow down.
Stabilize their motion.
Good track. Oh, now there's nothing at JFK. This is just pure bedlam. Alright. I can't believe on a Saturday night there's no ATC at JFK. That's pretty sad. Alright, let's get the CTAF frequency for JFK. JFK. 119.1. Let's go ahead and dial that in now. Okay, we need to slow down again. Let's go slats extend. We need to slow this thing down. Big record track.
Getting traffic back left 3348, 3 miles out of Salt, 9,000 feet for the Arnett Zulu, runway 13 left. Kennedy traffic.
Alright, flaps 15.
Stabilizer motion.
Washington Tower, Delta 711. 2 miles out from Derrick here, flying the Arnett for runway 19er.
A lot of traffic
Yeah,
in
we have
front of
a
us.
Arnett here. Good land, runway 19er, Delta 711.
Stabilizer motion.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have the ILS backing us up on this. That's nice. MD-11's thought of everything, didn't they? Hey, aircraft crossing ahead. No idea where they're going. Should be no factor. As long as they might be going into Newark or something.
Getting traffic back left 5348 on a 5-mile final for runway 13 left. Kennedy traffic.
Guess the guy did beat us in there. County traffic UPS 2052, correction 2051 heavy at 3 miles from Assault. Inbound RNAV, Zulu 13 left, Kennedy. Alright, there's Kennedy over there. A lot of aircraft on the ground. Look at this guy coming in.
Okay, check 8190, heavy section November, Papa to Holy Point, Papa stop short for runway 13 right, first time anyone. Canadian.
Oh, I guess that guy cut in front of us, huh? American 1308, what's your airspeed? That guy cut right in front of me, that jerk. Alright, let's try to slow this thing down a bit. Let's go 165, flaps 28. Let's see if that'll slow us down enough. That guy cut right in front of us. American 1308, UPS 2051, do you copy? Alright. Okay. Tell you what, let's keep it at 160. I'm happy there. Alright, let's go gear down. Before landing checklist. Gear down, spoiler handles arm, auto brakes are set, flaps 35, and FMS speed.
Landing gear.
Oh, we're good.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Altimeters cross check, EAD green box, landing clearance good.
Approaching minimum.
Okay, crew, I'm taking over.
Autopilot. Autopilot. Minimum.
Landing. In traffic, short final, 1-3 left, UPS 21 hip.
1000.
Oh man. Oh boy. I got it.
500.
Oh. Wow. How was that? Oh yeah. That was fun. A little fast.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Manual braking. Right.
Good day, traffic time 81, 90 heavy, flying off some taking off runway 13 right, Canadian traffic.
Any traffic, UPS 2051 heavy is clear, 13 left. Alright, guys, that was fun! Whoa, gotta turn. Woo! I flew that all the way in, guys. Yeah. Right. That was really fun. It's like doing the Hong Kong approach back in the day. Oh man. After landing checklist. Spoiler handle is up and retracted. Slats are up. Flaps retract. The zero retract. Auto brakes off. Radar switch is off. Landing lights, taxi lights, runway turn off lights are off. High intensity lights off. No anti-ice is on to start. APU is started and the stab trim coming down now. That was really fun. I really like that. I need to start flying more RNAV approaches. That was really cool. Alright, ethylene checklist complete. So we're on Bravo. We're going to keep that going. We're going to the cargo ramp. Hey, did you like that? Did you like that, guys? I'm sorry I wasn't trying to ignore the chat. I was really busy. I was hand flying that thing. As soon as I had the autopilot off, that was all me bringing it in, guys. There was no autopilot on that, so it was a little intense, I'm not gonna lie. But I think that's pretty good. I've been doing a lot of hand flying in the MD-11 lately, so I'm getting pretty good at that. Oh, look at that money! 125 feet per minute. Oh! Too good, man. That is awesome. Minus 125 feet per minute. Flew that thing all the way in like that and had a beautiful touchdown. Oh man, that was fun. I don't need no ATC. I got this. Okay, left turn coming up here. I don't need no ATC. Look at this guy. Run him over. DB Vitter, nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you on my streams before. Thanks for stopping by. And John Matrix, Colonel Matrix, always a pleasure having you here. I'm glad you guys got to witness that mastery right there. The right way. I'll probably check my ground chart. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, you guys better stop. Oh, you better not do it. Oh, you better wait there. You better stop. Ah, what is this? What is, what is this nonsense? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Alright, I think the ground vehicle AI needs a little work there. Thanks, Vetter. This is the primary aircraft that I fly, so I have a lot of experience in it in multiple different flight sims, so I better be doing good, or else I need to get fired. I've got thousands of hours in this thing. But I don't fly a lot of RNAV approaches like that, especially ones where you can basically descending in continuous turns all the way down, just rolling wings level 500 feet from the ground. That's not normal for me. That was a lot of work. I'm glad you guys got to watch it. All right, parking spots coming up on the next one. Right there. Nope, not that one. The next one. There's another plane landing right there. These American Airlines guys need to use the dang CTAF. What the heck? Alright, coming right. Oh, so you fly the rotate MD-11 better? Hey, I've got some Autoflight flight model that I'm using on this that I've been working on. If you'd like to try it out, let me know. Alright, parking brake set. Okay, let's go parking checklist. I know where my checklist is at, I promise. Alright, transponder. Off. Fuel switches off. 3, 1. AP power's on. 2. Wing anti-ice is off. Windshield anti-ice is off. Windshield defog off. Emergency power off. RS is off. Beacon light off. Wheel chocks. Wheel chocks installed. Ground power unit is not installed. Okay, ground power is on. External power is on. APU power off. APU stopped. Okay, parking checklist complete. All right, crew, another good landing here at JFK. I wish we had ATC; it would have been a lot more fun. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. So I don't need him anyway. I got in there without him. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably done flying for tonight. I've been flying a bit today. I got to play War in the Pacific now, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over to that. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you like MD-11s, because, you know, that's what I do. Catch you later. And better, thanks again for being here.